Hi everyone, it's Adina at Valley Lifestyles, here to guide you through a Yoga Nidra. Okay? Before I explain to you what a Yoga Nidra is, I just want to set up your props so we can move through this meditation practice. For today, you will need at least 3 towels or blankets. And what I want to do is take one towel, take another towel, layer them, one on top of the other. Try to make it a little neater than mine look. Right? I'm not going to take the time to make it really neat, but you're going to stack these and then you're going to roll them so that you have a nice big roll. That'll go here on your mat, and that's where the back of the knees will rest, okay? The other towel is at the top of your mat, and you'll rest your head on that. If you have an extra towel and you want to roll it and support the back of the ankles, you can do that. Grab even another towel or blanket, maybe as a cover. And if you have an eye pillow, feel free to use that as well. Place it over the eyes. But these are your bare minimum props. Your 2 rolled blankets underneath the knees, blanket underneath the head with the skull on the blanket, not the shoulders. The shoulders are below the blanket. Option for a rolled blanket under the ankles, a blanket to cover yourself, and an eye pillow, okay? So a Yoga Nidra is a yogic sleep, right? It's a meditation technique that straddles the line between being awake and being asleep. And in that space between being awake and asleep, we find not only deep relaxation, but healing. I am the guide, and I'm going to lead you, the practitioner, through a very specific format that makes up this Yoga Nidra. So just a couple of quick notes. Your reaction to this meditation technique can vary. Some like it, some feel uncomfortable. Try not to judge it, just let's see what unfolds. Try to just go with it. I will be speaking the whole time, so my voice will be your anchor to the present moment. When I'm not speaking, the few times where I'm not speaking, breath awareness, sensation awareness will be your anchor into the present moment. I get asked the question a lot, what happens if I fall asleep? Very common to fall asleep during a Yoga Nidra because we take it in shavasana and it's deeply relaxing and we're often tired. Try not to fall asleep. Try to straddle that line between being awake and being asleep so that you can really get the full benefits of this technique. The body is going to take what it needs, so if you fall asleep, then you fall asleep. That's what you needed. This is on tape, so you'll come back, you'll try it another time. No big deal. Okay, before we get started, last quick note, we will be setting an intention today together, a sankalpa. A kalpa means vow, the rule to be followed above all other rules, and san refers to a connection with a higher truth. Right? So we set this sankalpa, this intention, we make this commitment, right, on the mat, and it's a commitment that kind of reflects who we are and how we choose to act. Before we set our sankalpa, we'll just take a few movements, subtle movements to warm up the body. We just want to warm up the body, and we'll take these all in a seated posture. We won't be moving from Sukhasana. So sit up with the legs crossed, move the flesh from the sit bones, take a breath in. I'm just going to move this down a little bit. Reach the arms overhead, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale the arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale the arms down. Close the eyes if you'd like. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Left hand outside of the right knee, right fingertips on the mat. Gentle twist to the right, lifting up out of the waist, lifting the chest. Using the pressure of the right fingertips against the mat to keep the chest lifted. Slight pressure of the left palm to the right leg to deepen the twist, not yanking, just soft pressure. Good. Keep that left hand where it is. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale the right hand down to the left knee. Cross the arms over the body. Round the shoulders. Release the chin to the chest. Pull the belly button in. Sink the seat heavy. Outer edge of the sit bones rooting down. Inhale, rise up, reach the arms overhead. You're uncrossing the arms, lifting them overhead. Spine is long. Exhale to take the twist to the other side. Right hand outside of the left knee. Left fingertips press into the earth. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to twist. You'll stay here. Gaze is the last to go. Gaze follows the left shoulder. You'll keep the right hand where it is. Breathe in, lift the left arm up, cross it over the body. Left hand to the right knee. Release the breath. Round the back. Chin comes to the chest. Navel pulls into the back body. Seat is heavy. Breathe in, sit up nice and tall. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale the hands down to the knees. Simple cat-cows. Breathe in, send the chest forward, shoulder blades kiss. Exhale, rounds. Inhale. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, seated cow. Bring the chest forward, kiss the shoulder blades together. Exhale, cat. Seat is heavy, chin to the chest, round the spine. Last one. Inhale to your cow back. Exhale to your cat. Good, that's it. Take a breath in, sit up tall. Hopefully the body is a little bit warmer. If you're not feeling warm, you can take a few more rounds of cat-cow, a little more of a warm-up. With a warmer body, we're ready to set our group intention. Our intention today for this Yoga Nidra is to really find stillness, to honor that stillness, and to acknowledge the power that lies within that stillness. So today we're going to set an intention to notice, be, and breathe. Go ahead, close the eyes down, and repeat to yourself, notice, be, breathe. Notice, be, breathe. Notice, be, breathe. Take a few more rounds of that, silently repeating that sankalpa, that intention to yourself, and then we'll get started. We're going to head into shavasana. So we've already set up our props. So go ahead and get comfortable. Allow this nice thick rolled blanket or towels to support the back of the knees. Head, not shoulders, on this blanket, and whatever extra props you grabbed. Settle into shavasana. Get really nice and comfortable. And allow the eyes to close down. Adjust yourself for comfort. Notice the voice inside of you that asks for stillness. And when that moment comes, let yourself be still. Relax any unnecessary grip or contraction. If the eyes are still open, softly close them. And if they're already closed, make sure that the eyes are resting softly closed. Begin to visualize the space that you're in. Think about the room that you're in, what surrounds you, and cue to yourself that right now, in this very moment, you are safe. For these first few moments, do nothing other than noticing how little is being asked of you. Feel for the breath that passes in and out of the nose without any opinion as to whether or not it should be deeper or more substantial. Just feel the breath without any desire to change it. If the mind strays from breath, or from the sound of my voice or the images that I provide, very simply, very gently bring it back. Behind closed eyelids, notice the darkness and acknowledge again the safety of this moment. You are held. Nothing needs to be addressed or tended to or fixed. Feel for the inhale. Notice the exhale. Filling and releasing. Slow and steady. Stay focused on the breath. And you can start to give the breath some weight, some extension, some length, and even some width. Allowing the inhale to fill you so that the belly grows both deep and wide, filling down and out like a balloon. Your chest barely moves. The exhale is just a simple release. A full, deep belly and a slow, gentle exhale. Filling, releasing, slow and steady. Fill and release. Darkness behind your eyelids. A full inhale. And a slow exhale. We'll begin to move our awareness through the body, creating a circuit of energy that relaxes the physical body and quiets the mind. Notice your right hand. Notice your fingers, the thumb of your right hand, your second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger of your right hand. Notice your right wrist. Bring awareness to your right forearm. Feel your upper arm. Breathe into your right rib cage. Settle into your right waist. Move your awareness to your right hip. Soften your right thigh. Relax your right knee. Feel your right shin. Notice the top of your right foot. Feel the bottom of the right foot. Notice your left hand. Notice the fingers of your left hand. The thumb, your second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger of your left hand. Notice your left wrist. Bring awareness to your left forearm. Feel your upper arm. Breathe into your left rib cage. Settle into your left waist. Move your awareness to your left hip. Soften your left thigh. Relax your left knee. Feel your left shin. Notice the top of your left foot. And feel the bottom of your left foot. Move your awareness to the back of your head. Notice the back of your neck. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Feel your right shoulder blade. Feel your left shoulder blade. Bring your attention to your spine. Breathe into the right side of your back. Breathe into the left side of your back. Feel for your seat. Notice the right side. Notice the left side. Rest the back of your right thigh into your mat. Rest the back of your left thigh against your mat. Feel the back of your right knee. And feel the back of your left knee. Soften the right calf. Soften the left calf. Move your awareness to the top of your head. Soften all the muscles of your face. Notice the right cheek. Notice the left cheek. Relax the forehead. Relax your right eye. Relax your left eye. Soften your right brow. Soften your left brow. Move your awareness to the right nostril. Breathe in through the right nostril. Breathe out through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Move your awareness to the left nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. Breathe out through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Feel your top lip. Relax your bottom lip. Notice the chin. Move your energy to the front of your neck. Breathe into the right side of your chest. Breathe into the left side of your chest. Bring all your awareness to your belly. You'll take 11 breath cycles here. A breath cycle is an inhale and an exhale. You'll count down from 11. You can start now. Imagine what it feels like to be content. Imagine what it feels like to be agitated. Where do you feel safety in your body? And where do you feel fear in your body? I'm going to guide you through several fast-moving visuals. A chilly night, the feel of a warm blanket, the taste of hot chocolate, the sound of soft music, the sun setting, a teapot whistling, leaves rustling in the wind, a steaming mug of tea, the sound of firewood crackling, the purr of a cat, the sound of wind, a cascade of light, a telephone ringing, a hug from a child, the creak of wooden steps, a hot shower, a winding road, a warm bed, a fuzzy scarf against skin, darkness, the heavy click of shoes hitting pavement, bare feet against carpet, the feel of falling asleep, a rainbow, the buzz of an alarm clock, thick socks, an overstuffed mailbox, laughter, heat against your skin, the weight of a blanket, the jingle of keys, a twisting staircase, a feather floating through air, the smell of warm cookies, the feel of a soft bathrobe, soft light. Imagine that you've just arrived home after a long work week. The sun has set, cold air sneaks past layers of clothing, chilling your skin, your body, your bones. You walk through the door, drop a heavy bag onto the front table, and unload the envelopes, papers, and magazines that filled your mailbox. Placing your keys next to the mail, you scan the room, wondering what you should do next. There have been many projects and deadlines. Appointments and errands fill the space in between. The frenetic pace of the week hangs in the air, and there's a heavy energy that weighs on you. Your mind feels cluttered, your limbs heavy, your chest tight. You kick off your shoes and unravel the scarf wrapped around your neck. You pull the gloves off your hands and lie them down on the table next to your keys. You take great care opening your coat, methodically undoing every button, pausing just long enough to carefully place it on a hanger within the coat closet. In this very moment, there's space, an opportunity to shift the energy, to let go of the pulsating vibration of the work week and grasp at a slower, more even rhythm. You begin to find your breath, a slow and steady inhale and exhale, in and out, an unchanging, spacious beat of breath. You walk across the carpeted floor and allow yourself to fall onto the couch, sinking into the thick cushions that instantly absorb the weight of your body. You allow yourself to let go and land. Reaching for a blanket that's piled on the floor, you snuggle under it until the chill of outside leaves your body. You close your eyes and notice. The house is still, warm, silent. You feel held in this place of safety, protected by your connection to this moment. There's an excitement in this opportunity of solitude, a tangible, knowing belief in your power to be still. There's no planning, no doing, no expectations, and no attachment to what will come next. Your breath fills you and settles you into this space. Your body feels weightless, suspended. Your breath slows and you drift between dreams and wakefulness, each time slipping deeper and deeper into the hazy distance of a different world until you fall asleep. A broad, steady breath takes you to places unknown, floating in a world where there's no speed. Only waves of color that change from black to white, blue to green, red to orange. You walk through tunnels of changing light with slow, cautious steps. Fast, pulsating blasts of bright light alternate with complete darkness. You feel the need to move quickly, but you're forced to move carefully, methodically. There is no clear path to follow. You scale the outer rim of the tunnel, the weight of your body pressed into the wall, your shoulders scraping the surface. Fingertips crawl, grazing the edge as you make your way forward, wondering what you will find when you reach the end. You follow the twisting tunnel of colored light until you're standing at a divide, a line of known and that which lays ahead. You pause, suddenly feeling safe in this tunnel of electric light, in this space that was once uncertain. You bend forward, squinting to catch a glimpse of what's beyond. You struggle to see, to grasp a slight glimmer of what might be in front of you. And without any explanation, the heaviness of your eyes give way to a different kind of light. Slowly, your eyes open. You are awake, but there's discomfort. There's little sense of time and space. Quick, shallow breath catches heavy in your throat. You feel an urgent need to disconnect from this place. Within your body, heavy colors occupy space. You feel the need to act, to move, to do. You toss the heavy blanket to the floor and sit. Your breath is sharp and labored, your fingers wrapped tightly around the edge of the couch cushion, your chest leaning forward, ready for action. But instead you sit, scanning the room, and you realize that you are still here, home, connected to warmth, surrounded by safety. Your breath slows. You sink back against the cushions with a heavy sigh, your bare feet against the warm carpet. Stillness cushions you. Space holds you. Breath supports you. You sit and breathe and begin to notice objects that are familiar, things connected to past memories, photos that tell of a life filled with experience, emotion, and change. After a long stretch of silence, you press yourself up to sit and notice the carved wooden box that lays on your coffee table. With a rush of energy, you swing your legs off the couch and hurry into the kitchen, where you rummage through an overstuffed drawer of kitchen gadgets, old batteries, and loose change. In this drawer, you find a pad and a pencil. Tightly grasping the pad of notepaper, you hurry back to the couch. With a firm and decisive hand, you write "Notice, be, breathe" on a fresh sheet of paper and place it in the carved wooden box. You lie back down on the couch, feeling open, safe, and held. Repeat silently to yourself, "Notice, be, breathe." Notice, be, breathe. Notice, be, and breathe. And start to deepen the breath. Find subtle movement through the fingers, through the toes. Circle the wrists and ankles. Gently move the head from side to side. Take a breath in, reach the arms overhead, take a full body stretch. Exhale to hug the knees into the chest and gently roll to rest on the right side of your body. Take the time that you need here, and then allow the inhale to lift you up to a cross-legged seat. Exhale to settle in. Inhale fully. Exhale audibly. Draw the hands to the heart. Thank you for letting me guide you through this Yoga Nidra. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.